Good evening. Hello. And how are you doing? Welcome to African Mom's World. Yeah, it's not common for me to come on a live stream on Saturdays, but I foresee not having enough time during the week. But if I get, that's fine. But for now, I am, here I am. How are you doing? And happy to see you. It's a good evening here in Kenya, actually where I am. Yeah. And I want to thank you so much for joining this live stream. Actually joining me, because today I'd like us to have some conversation. Yeah. And this conversation touches you, it touches me. Just asking ourselves this one question, or it's a hard one. In your opinion, what really makes a happy home? I know we all come from a home, whether it is jointed, whether it is disjointed, whatever it is, under which circumstances you are, but a home. What really makes a home a happy home? Is it money? Or is it love? Is it peace? Or what is it? Or is it something else? So actually that's what we are discussing today. And I would love you to join in the stream and let us have this discussion, because to be 9, which is good time for me, because I've had my dinner, I've rested, watched the news. Of course, very disappointing things, but yeah, here I am. This is African Mom's World from Kenya, Africa. And just in case you don't know, Kenya is in Africa, and Africa is a continent. So Kenya is within East Africa. But you are welcome, and yeah, let's join into the conversation. And let me just know where you come from, and what's your thinking about the conversation that we are having today. Yeah, so is it, what makes a happy home really? I know we come from different circumstances, but you see, when we are talking about some of these values, there is a bottom line, I think. Yeah, so guys, kindly join the stream and let us get into this discussion. It must be a very interesting discussion, because there are things that you yourself put as values. There are those that you were taught by your generation. There are those who your parents taught you. If you've stayed with other people, there are those you've learned in school, in church, in the mosque, wherever. But anyway, let us discuss this important issue. What really makes a happy home? Because who does not want to be in a happy home? Who doesn't? I do. Yeah, and that's why I'm saying let's discuss this. Or is there something else other than the ones that I have mentioned? Yeah. Is it respect? Is it good communication? What really makes a happy home, according to you? And you know, there's really no right answer, because it just depends on the perspective that you have picked it. What experience you have. Maybe you're a mom like me, an African mom, or a mom from another country. So it really depends on which angle you look at it. So I always say life was never meant to be this serious, but we are the ones who have made it serious. So let's just try and see, what is this that makes a happy home? Because according to what I have seen, even now on telly, there are those cases. We have had a death and it's being investigated. And so you just, you know, there are things that they don't make sense. People are living together but so unhappy, as family, as extended family, as a church family, as a community, neighbors. So I think for me, the real thing, the real issue comes from the home. Once you've gotten that, then you're able to even pass it on to the other, to another person or a neighbor or a friend. But what really makes a happy home? So welcome, guys. This is African Mom's World, and you are most welcome. African Mom's World comes from Kenya, and Kenya is in Africa. It is 9 p.m. in Kenya, so actually people are going to sleep now. Sophia's Verden, hi. Wow, that's a long one. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? And what time is it in your country? Or are you from Kenya? So welcome, guys. Say hello to us. And let's enjoy the evening, or is it the morning, or is it the night, wherever you are. Let's have this discussion and enjoy the moment. Sophia's, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining the stream. And let me just know, what time is it in your country? What time is it in your country? For me, it's 9. That means 9 p.m. So I've taken my dinner. Sophia says it is 8. Is that your flag? If it is, honestly, I don't know which flag this is. For which country? Which country are you from? Let me just know. Oh, that's your flag. Which country is that? It's not Canada, right? Sorry for asking. Let me just know where you are from. And for the others who are in the waiting bay, welcome, welcome. Danish. Oh, okay. I need to clap for you. You're the first Danish to be on my live stream. But I am very happy you're around. Glad to meet you. And so today we are talking about something that all of us are involved. I know you come from a family, a certain family. You've seen families. What do you consider that makes a happy home? Is it a lot of money? Is it good communication? Is it peace? Is it love? What is it? Let me know. Greetings, Kate. How are you doing, my sister? My daughter, actually. Kate, how are you? Happy to see you on the channel at this time of the hour. I was guessing most Kenyans are actually now just deciding to sleep. Kate says peace and love. So Kate says peace and love. You know, there's no real answer, no correct answer. All of us, I know, have our own perspectives. So if it's peace and love, you see, we had mentioned all those others. There's money, there's good communication, there's respect. I haven't written them on the topic for today, but you see, there are all those values. Which, according to you, Kate, is the most, in terms of priority, which one would you prioritize? So Kate says, what about you, dear? How are you? I'm doing well. Today was my church day. I'm an Adventist, so I spent the whole day in church. But I've had my dinner, and I'm now taking my African tea, and I'm not feeling sleepy, so I said, why go and lay there in bed? Let me just come and say hello to the online family. That's why I'm here. This word peace is very important. This word peace is very important. I like that. Oh, Kate, interesting. Now we are catching up. I was to call you yesterday. I don't know what happened, and I have your number. I actually put it on from your bio, and I actually did not call. I'll make it a point. We have to talk tomorrow. I told you I'm going somewhere, and I really need some support. Yeah, but I'm doing well. Yeah, so we are with you. I had a very happy Sabbath. Yeah. Sophia's, if you're still around, Kate has said, what was the other one? Kate, you had talked about love and peace. But for you, you're seeing like peace is more important, right? Welcome, guys. Kindly hit the like button and let us get into this conversation. And as I said, there's really no right answer. Everybody has their own perspective because let's look at it like this. Can a family be happy without having a lot of money? Kate, you have said peace. Now, if you don't have money, will that peace come? But anyway, let me make it softer and add a lot of money. Because I just say money, money is actually important. So we use it in everyday life. We need it for almost everything. Unfortunately, it's the medium of exchange for almost everything. Yeah. Let me say a lot of money. Do you need a lot of money to be happy? Or does a family, let me say a family, not you, does a family need a lot of money to be happy? Welcome, guys. This is African Mom's World. Let's join the stream and have this great discussion. Yeah. Or is respect more important than love? We are talking about a family setting, right? Whether they are big or small children, but generally, is respect more important than love? As I take my tea, where there is peace, even blessings just flow. I can see you're sticking on peace. Oh my goodness. But for there to be peace, then we need good communication. Or is it the peace that will bring the good communication? Or it's the other way around? I hope I'm not making it more difficult. But anyway, I love today's conversation because honestly, I've just watched telly, and there's a case that is going on that is really strange. To me, it's really strange. There's a doctor who was, who died yesterday. Was it the day before yesterday? And they are still investigating. So what are the circumstances? It's something to do with land. It's something to do with, I don't know. I'm just wondering what the outcome would be. That's why I say, let me just talk about this topic here. What is it that really makes a home happy? Is it money? Is it love? Maybe peace? Katia says peace. When there is peace, even blessings just flow. So even this money that you need. Kat, is that what you're saying? Respect. What are these things that really make a home happy? If it's communication, how important is it in a home? Because I guess if we are communicating well, or is it love that will make communication better? Or is it respect that is going to bring? Honestly, there is no answer. It is from everybody's perspective. That's why I don't want to say like, oh, it is this and that, but we're just discussing. There's this aspect of if I have wronged you, how do I behave? If I have wronged you, how do I behave? You have wronged me. Does forgiveness help to keep a family together? You know, Kate there says respect. And then she also says love. But blessings flow where there is respect. Who's in the building? Oh my God, with bells on. Hi, my good friend. How are you doing? It's been a minute. And thank you so much for joining the stream at this time. And you say home. Peace sets boundaries. Wow. I love that. Peace of mind. Kate. Hello at Kate Marsh. Greetings, Kate, from With Bells On. And Sophia's, I don't know whether Sophia's is still around. She, With Bells On, says hello. So with Bells On today, we're having a very serious discussion, very serious. You know, I've been watching the news for the last couple of days, and there are a lot of things happening in the family unit. And so I am asking myself, what is it that really makes a home happy? You know, we have had some deaths, some people hitting each other, shooting, and all those funny things within families. That's why I'm asking myself, what is this that really makes a happy home? Is it when you have a lot of money? Is it love? Is it peace? Is it respect or good communication? You know, those values, those virtues that we are talking. Or is it money? Is it a lot of money that will bring happiness in a home? With bells on, that is what our discussion for today. And greetings from Kate. With bells on, greetings from Kate. And who is here today? Kira, where did you disappear to? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Kira. Welcome. I know when you say hi, that is for everybody on the stream. Do you remember me? Of course. You know you're the only one who has this name. Hi. Welcome, one. Money without peace, you cannot even enjoy it. Kate, what are you saying? Money without peace, you cannot enjoy, you cannot even enjoy it. Does that mean that money cannot buy peace? Is that what you're saying? Money cannot buy peace. Wow. Welcome, guys. Kira, welcome. This is African Mom's World, and we're having this great discussion. African Mom is from Kenya, Africa. And feel free to interact with all the others who are on the stream, because we are here to support each other. Kate, you should visit her with bells on. She has a very lovely cat called Luna. Kara, how is your day? I just wanted to say you make me happy, really. What time is it in your country, Kara? For me, it is, let me check. It is a 9:15 p.m. We have had dinner. Not we, I have had my dinner. And I'm just here to say hello to you guys, my online family. I really enjoy it. Kate with bells on, Troy is here. Huh? Really? I ran. Okay, I'll get to understand that. It is 2:15 p.m. 2:15 p.m. Okay, that's all right. So we're having this discussion. What's your thought? What is it that makes a home happy? With bells on, we'll visit your channel. Yeah, and Kate's channel has food. If you really want to know the food that we eat in Kenya, visit Kate's channel. She has a lot of food. I also like food. Kate, one of these days we should cook African the local food, indigenous foods, different dishes from different communities. Yeah, with bells on, we'll visit your channel. All right, that's from Kate. It's 2:15 a.m. here. Oh, okay. Interesting. As I always say that YouTube brought us together, or generally social media, so that we are in different directions, really different directions, but here we are. We can be able to speak. Oh, it is Troy. This is Troy. Really? With bells on. Thank you so much, Kate Marsh. I will yours too. Yeah, that's one of the things that I really love about having people on the stream, that we are able to connect. And for those who haven't checked my channel, I have a very interesting channel. You should see me running. Something happened. Something happened to my cheeks and it made me run, and I was screaming and screaming. Anyway, you should go and check on my latest, my yesterday's video, live stream. It was very interesting. Troy, how are you? Is that really Troy? I am not sure. Me too, I am not sure. I really want to go out there and cook. It's my hobby. All right, cooking, I know how to cut tomatoes and onions and see whether the food has whether the food has been cooked well or not. So I'm very good at tasting and removing marks. Kate, that is where I am. Anyway, oh my goodness, African mom, I will. All right, all right. She has very interesting recipes, some of which I don't even know, but from different communities. Yeah, we'll be catching up soon, Kate. That's part of the discussion that we need to have. Yeah. So Kara says, last time I was on your stream, somebody put me in timeout. I got blocks. What did you do? What did you do? But before we go into those blocks, we have an interesting discussion, Kara. Today we are discussing about what is it that makes a happy home. It's a very serious discussion, actually, especially when we are having this generational change. I'm just wondering because in Kenya, I don't know in your country what is happening, but here we are having quite some bit of issues. So I'm just wondering, what is it that makes a happy home? Because you see, someone has a lot of, what do you call it? Someone has good money and they're living in a nice place. They are well educated. They're doing well. They have children. And then you just hear they have, it's called unalived somebody. So I'm really wondering, what is it that makes a happy home? What is this that we have borrowed from? What values do we have? And I like the way Kate has said here that respect is everything. Even if you have a lot of money, without respect, there'll be no love. It can't buy happiness. With bells on, what do you think? What is this that makes a home happy? And even as we think about that, do children play any role in keeping a home happy? Children. With bells, why are you happy? What is it that makes a home happy? Kate, please, we'll discuss the block later on, but for now, let's get into these serious issues. Honestly, I'm thinking that there's an issue. Unless I'm the one who is overthinking. Because you see, there are these habits, like Kate says, peace is everything. But you see, there are these habits that we have that are actually destroying that peace in our home. Getting me? I hope you're getting me. But even as we are looking for these things, happiness, we are looking for good communication. People are not talking. People are not talking, or they have refused to talk, or the language is difficult. The language of communication is difficult. So we are using our hands more. Hmm? Or what is this thing that a family should do so that they are able to have their happy home? You're so right, though. Yeah. I'm just thinking aloud. I'm thinking aloud. Those who are in the waiting bay, kindly hit the like button. Kindly do that as you join the stream, and let us have this great, great discussion. What is this that makes a home happy? If you had a lot of money, do you think you'd be happy? Or what would you require from the other family members? Is it peace, love, respect? Is it communication that is bringing issues? Yeah. Maybe you'll ask me to say mine, but before I say, because actually it's just your thought. It's not something that is general, and there's no one who has a right answer, because you have copied, not copied, but you have grown up with some values that have helped you. Then there are those maybe you learned in school. There are some that you learned, maybe if you go to the church or to the mosque, from family, even from the community around you, you have gathered some of these things. And thank you so much for whoever has liked the stream. I really appreciate you. And as you join in, just let us know where you are watching from, and what is this that you think is like sort of the number one ingredient. Can I call it an ingredient of a happy home? Kate will tell us about ingredients are referring to food. The additives that she puts in the food to make it tasty. But here I'm putting the ingredients of a happy home. What is this that makes a happy home? Yeah. With bells on, are you on night or you're home? Are you home? I remember you were changing your shifts to, was it night? I had better have peace than money. Kate, you really value this peace. And I'm almost agreeing with you. Almost, but not yet there. Because if you have a peace of mind, you will go and look for that money. If you have a peace of mind, you'll be able to be respectful. You'll be able to be grateful. You'll be able to love better. I almost agree with you, but let us see. I am home off for the weekend now. All right. Then up to Monday, but heading to sleep shortly. It's a pleasure always to have you on the stream. Yeah. And I hope you're coping well. For me, today was church day, so I have rested. And instead of going to sleep early, because I had purposed that, I told you guys that I will show up. And by the way, Kate, you were asking me something that we were supposed to do a challenge. Which one was that? Was it the video per day, or what was that? I forgot. Thank you so much, African Mom. Thank you too. Thank you too. I missed you in some of the live streams that we had, but the beauty is that you can always watch them afterwards. Though I prefer live streams because you're able to communicate as you go. Yeah, but no problem. I really appreciate you as well. And thank you guys for always coming to African Moms World, even without me informing you that I'll be live. Some people have the notification, others don't. But I've realized it is you who wants to watch who puts the notification once that it has been posted. Yeah. Thank you. All the love, big love with bells on. Thank you. Thank you. And so, guys, as I was saying, that there are ingredients for a happy home. And all this we are talking about play a significant part. But you see, definitely you have to prioritize. And it is the priority is different from one person to another. I guess so. Because if you look at it critically, there's definitely some family value which your parents taught you. And there are still those ones that you still practice up to now. Good night, friend. Good night, Kate Marsh. Kate, good night from With Bells On. She has to go and rest. It is time. It is time. Thank you too. Thank you for coming. And I hope you have learned at least something, or it has been able to challenge your brain just to think about what is it that really makes a home happy, so that you can focus or reprioritize which value you think is best for you. So have a good night, my dear. Hope to see you tomorrow. I'll definitely be online again at around 2:30 or 3, somewhere there, God willing. Yeah, and Kera, good night. We are saying good night. With bells on says good night, and I am also saying good night. All right. Kate Marsh, someone can pretend they love you and they don't respect you. But you know, it surprises me. Let me tell you, Kate, why it surprises me. Love you with bells on. Yes, goodbye. So what I was saying, good night, dear, with bells on. Good night from Kate. Yeah. So what I'm saying, I don't know why. You know, when you look at it in I will keep an eye out for you tomorrow. Yeah, in East African time, 2:30 or 3 will be fine. Let's hang out again in the air, open air, hoping it will not be cold. But if it's cold, I will be here inside the house as well. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And good night. Sweet dreams. So what I was saying is that I really wonder that during our times, when I was younger, you would even find parents selecting a spouse for their child. Or even parents who just liked each other would be able to encourage their children to get married. And so you got to know that person when you are in the house. But now you choose yourself. And then you say someone has pretended. Is it that there is a generational problem? What is the issue? Or are the serious people now no longer there? You know, for us, we got into a relationship knowing that it's till death do us part. But now, you see, when you bring up this issue of someone pretends that they love you and they don't respect you, it's hard. It's really hard. People love you for what you are providing. Imagine, that's really difficult. But let me tell you what, we got married when and that's general for my friends. Marriage was it was an achievement, by the way, a serious achievement. So you even went to university for a delayed marriage. And most of us got married just to fellow, you're just leaving school or you're in school. You really don't have anything. So there is nothing that you have. And in my culture, maybe things are changing now. The things that you have as you're getting married, you take them home. You, the lady, you take your things home, including the broom, so that you're coming back to start. You're starting fresh. The things that you receive first, if you have done a wedding, are your wedding gifts. So there was really nothing like pretending. You grow yourselves together. Two young people, let me call them two, okay, they're not stupid, but two people just starting. You're just starting from zero and you grow each other. I think that's where the sort of difference comes, because now people are getting, by the time somebody decides they want to have a family, they already have everything. You have already bought a home, you have a car, you have money, you can travel, you can take care of yourself. So why should I respect you? Are you seeing where my reasoning is coming from? You have everything. Me as the lady, I have everything. And so when someone says, what are you bringing on the table? For us, there was nothing you are bringing. Even that person themselves, they also don't have anything they are bringing. So you're just coming, the two of you, beginning. And people lived very difficult lives, very difficult lives, straining just to make ends meet. But you see yourself, you're encouraging yourself and you're growing and growing. But now, at a very young age, life has started and it's blooming. And I think that's where these sort of problems have come. You have to have a lot of money. And even for you to talk about respect, it's not many people would say that. Am I making sense? Am I making any sense? But anyway, I said there's no real answer. Everybody has their own perspective, because it depends also on how you are brought up. What values do you really have that are making you to behave the way you're behaving, or to decide that for me to have a happy home, I have to have a lot of money, lots of money. I need to be loved. I need respect. I need somebody who can have good communication with me. And there are those other things that we are also thinking about. But what family values or beliefs, we're talking about these principles that guide how a family treats one another. Those are the things that really shape the atmosphere in a home. In short, actually, that's what I'm saying. What is this that makes a good atmosphere in the home, that will make a home actually say, this is what I want to have a happy home? Thank you, Johnny. Johnny McKenna. Oh, there's no McKenna. How are you doing? Hello. Welcome to the stream. We are just started, and we're just talking about having a happy home. What is it that makes a happy home? Kindly consider hitting the like button. I've just been watching the news and I'm seeing very bad things. And I'm asking myself, what is it that really makes a happy home? Is it money? Is it respect? Is it love? What exactly is it? Greetings, everyone. Greetings, guys, from Johnny. And yeah, so Johnny, how have you been? And welcome to the stream. Today we are having an evening talk. Yeah, I just decided before I go to sleep, why not say hello to people? I've been away the whole day. I was actually in church. And so because of what I have seen on telly, I said, when it is still raw in the head, let me come to the stream and let's just talk about these things. So we're asking ourselves, what are these family values? What are these principles that a family has or should have? How do people treat themselves so that they make the home a happy one? I know, like Kate has said, talked about respect. If there's respect in the home, this is my thinking. You know, if people respect one another, they are going to talk to each other kindly, you know, irrespective of even age, people will talk with respect. People have money, my dear, but no peace, and it brings diseases like pressure. You know what surprises me even further? You know, these diseases, the lifestyle related diseases like pressure, like diabetes, you know, these were diseases of old people. Old people. Our parents would retire, and then later on in life is when we hear these guys have pressure. But today, very young people, in fact, let me tell you, there's a word called stress, depression. Me, I never heard of those words when I was growing up. It's until very recently, even a young child is saying, stop stressing me. I don't know, you know, what has, oh my goodness. Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out what is this? Hmm? You know, when someone respects you, I know that they'll be able to, as I've said, they'll be able to, a person who respects you will talk to you in a manner that even you yourself will be encouraged to talk with them, irrespective of their age. Whether it's a child, you'll also be able to talk to them respectfully. Yeah. And for me also, not only respect, but even honesty. You know, you say that somebody will come for you just because of what they can get out of you. For me, one of the things I value is about honesty. If somebody can just tell the truth, you know, if I can trust somebody, a trustworthy person, wherever it is and whoever it is, if someone can just be honest, honestly, okay, I'm using the same word, honestly, just be able to tell you the truth. And that's why those things you're talking about being, what do you say, that somebody, they're not genuine. They would just come to you because they have seen something they can get out of you. That's those are the things I'm talking about. What are these values that somebody has, or those beliefs that you think that can make a home a happy one? Even love, when people can show affection to one another, whether it is through words or whether it's through actions. But if someone can just show that they love you, they care for you, whether it's a child, whether it is your spouse, whether it is whoever, that's really a nice thing that can hold a family together. I don't know whether you're getting me, Kate. I know it is circulating around your your respect, but there are things that for me are really things that can hold a family together. So despite the ones that I have, not despite, irrespective of those that we have already talked about, but there are things that you should hold so dear. For example, me, if I make a mistake and I ask for forgiveness, please forgive me. Yeah, because I have asked for forgiveness. What else do you want? So letting go of just the grudges or if there's a conflict, then we resolve it. Because if you stick with it and I have asked for forgiveness, now whose problem is it? It's you, because me, I have downloaded. Who's in the building? Ali Hassan. Hi, 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 hi. How are you doing? Hello, sister. Greetings. Greetings to you too. And a lot of love. How are you? African mom is doing well and she is happy to be here. I normally don't go live on Saturday evening, but here I am. Today, I just want to talk about something that I have seen on the news, and it is not nice. That's why I said, why not come to the online family and just ask people, what is this that makes a home happy? So blessings, my sister. Thank you. Thank you, Ali. Blessings to you too. Be happy always. I try. Nobody will make you happy. Happiness is a choice, so just choose happiness. How have you been? Ali, my brother, how have you been? Me, I'm doing well. We both same. All right, all right. Welcome. So, Ali, what is this thing that for you makes a happy home? What are the things that make a happy home? If you have a lot of money, will you be happy? Let me know. Always fine. All right. For you to have a happy home, do you want to be respected? Do you want to be loved? Is there the issue of good communication? But for me, I'm also saying, even as I wait for you to respond, what we have said, or what we are trying to say that can make a home happy is if people are just honest. If they are honest, that they can tell you the truth, they don't lie. Whatever the circumstance, just say it, we'll be able to solve it. So I'm not only talking about like a couple, but generally in a home. It could be the smaller nuclear one, or it could be the bigger one. Yeah, the nuclear family, or even the neighborhood, the church family, the communities that we are in. Even on our family, on our YouTube community family here, if we respect each other, if we show love to one another, that's what is making the community to be good. And what have you said? Money is not make happiness, and respect and care about love. Love is nothing of play. Okay. Good night, my dear, but let's choose peace. Over anything, you live a happy life. Amen. Let me say amen and amen. Respect. At least you have left me with one priority area. So thank you so much for being around. I really appreciate you. Thank you for your time, for your contribution. Yeah, so have a good night. God willing, see you tomorrow. Lala Salama. And Ali says, money today have, tomorrow you don't know, when death, no money, take it. All right. So money is not happiness, or money does not make a happy home. So to you, Ali, what makes a happy home? If you're saying not money, what else? And I hope you have hit the like button, Ali. Yeah, and I was just, even as my sister there talks about respect being everything, I also want to look at it from the other angle, which I was trying to mention about forgiveness. All right, all right. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate. So I was saying that if somebody has made a mistake, if they have wronged me, why don't I just say sorry? Yeah, what is so hard? You're welcome, sister. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Ali. So if people work hard, like if you teach your children to work hard, working hard is also a value, so that they are able to put in the effort, and they're able to be responsible people. If they have now inculcated hard work in them, if you have taught them that, then that will make a happy home, because you don't have lazy children. We are not going to be quarreling here and there. They are responsible. So that makes a happy home. I think. Yeah. What about responsibility? I'm just thinking, right? We all have, okay, in a home, there'll be house chores, there'll be garden chores, there'll be different sort of chores to do. And people just have to be responsible. And that's one of the things that we need to teach our children about responsibility. Because there's something everybody in the house or in the home can contribute in terms of responsibility, whether it is cleaning, whether it is, if they are working, they can support here and there, right? I'm not talking about the issue of children thinking that their parents have the responsibility of catering for them, or parents thinking because they took care of their children, they have the responsibility of taking care of them. No, that's not what I'm talking about, but people just have been taught how to be responsible. So everybody is contributing in whatever small way that they can. And as long as we do it out of respect, then there'll be no problem. We will not quarrel over anything. But I guess that those are some of the attributes that contribute to having a happy home. Ali says, people always greedy of money. They do not work hard. Only see how much get money too. They donate, do work hard by own hands, only order others. Oh my goodness. Ali, what are you saying? Well, there are people who are not working hard, and theirs is just to wait for your money, and then they are ordering you around. Ordering here. Sorry. No, that shouldn't happen. They are ordering you here and there, and yet it is you who has worked hard for your money. Definitely that order is not going to make a home to be happy. Yeah, but you see, even in that working hard, and when they are requesting for your money, they need to do it with some kindness, right? They need to be humble. Ali, you're saying they just want to take your money. Oh, that's all they want. But they need to be kind. I'm thinking, even as they want to take your money, they need to do it with kindness. Because generally, what I think, okay, this is what I think, Ali. Helping family members is a good thing. And also helping others is also a good thing. But you see, you should do it without expecting anything back or anything in return. That's what I think about kindness, right? you see somebody requires something and you're in a position, then why not? Why not give it to them? But as you give, so that you don't feel bad, give and don't expect anything back. And this is where people go wrong, me included. That you ask me for something, I give you with an expectation that you do not mention, you do not say it aloud, you keep it silent. And you imagine that me, I will be able to see through you that that is what you want. You know that will not happen. Even if it is money, have some amount of money which you have put aside, that this is a kitty for donation. So that if somebody even asks me for 5,000 Kenya shillings, and I see like 5,000 is a lot, let me give them 1,000, 2,000, the thousands I can, but expecting that they will not return. But if they return, well and good. If they don't, I have given them money that even if they don't give, I don't feel bad. But otherwise, let us be kind. Let us just be kind. Let us help family members if we are in a position. And even others, they're acts of kindness, honestly. Because you never know. Even you, one time you may be in this position. So if you are in a position, why not? Nowadays, help family versus shame. For example, me poor and you rich. You know it's my position, but you do not want to help me. That's what we are saying. It is not a must to help, but it is good to help. If you are in a position, please help. You don't lose much. And anyway, just look at it that today it is me, tomorrow it is you. It is family. So why not help if you're in a position? But even us, let us stop this story of entitlement. Let us teach our children to be hardworking. Let us also teach them the art of responsibility. But for example, now they may not have, like in Kenya now, we have a big problem. The children have gone to school, they have read, they have degrees, masters, PhD. These kids are sharp. They are brilliant, very brilliant, but there's no job. What do you do? If you're like a parent and you're in a position, support them. Support them, because one time things will be okay. But now you see they are with you. What do? You need to support them. If you're in a position, that's what I'm saying. If you're in a position, it's just good to help them out. Because it's different. It's not their fault. They have read. It's just that there are no jobs. And then Ali says, okay, you agree, right? Always negative nowadays. No, me, I choose positivity. Ali, me, I choose being positive. Yeah. So guys, welcome to the stream. I really appreciate if you could join in this very interesting discussion, and let us know where you are from. It really helps. Yeah, let's hang out this evening and just join in this discussion, which I just decided, let me talk about it because it's becoming too much. Too much. People are not respecting humanity. Well, if you mind my any talk, I say sorry. No. Always negative nowadays. No. That is your opinion. At the beginning we say there is no right answer. Everybody has their own way of looking at it, because we are asking actually what makes a home happy. If you say it's money, somebody else may say, no, it's not money, it is respect. Another one says love. Another one says something else. Maybe they'll say good communication. So you don't need to be sorry. It's just that everybody has their own. Everybody is right. Yeah. It just depends on the circumstances you have passed through. Right? Okay. Ali? Hadi? Oh. I hope you have got my explanation. So the other thing I think, if I think, is about if you are united as a family, if you're together, now families are so, let's call it disintegrated. People don't even talk on their family. But if we are able to stand together during good times and even during bad times. So, this is me talking. It's my thinking. And not that I am the perfect one or I have done this, but I am just wondering what is happening of late. I look at the television, the TV, it's too much. You wonder when somebody was this angry to hit another. Somebody denies others food, small things, but bring very big problems. So I decided, why don't I talk about it? Is it really money so that we are chasing money like it's getting finished? And when you get that money, is it going to make your home happy? Or there are other virtues, right? Which we were taught even by our parents, our teachers, that can make our homes happier. But anyway, good communication, even if you say what, Kate, wherever you are, even if you say good communication, I mean, respect. Maybe communication is the challenge. Oh my goodness. It was cold when I started this stream. Now it is getting hot. Ali, are you still there? I'm thinking about good communication. When you're a good listener, and you don't fear the other person, or you don't fear that you're going to be judged. So you're able to just talk freely because the other person will respect your opinion and they're honest. So you'll have a good discussion. They respect you. Very honest in their decisions when it is, even if they are saying no, but in a respectful manner. That makes a home happy. Well, if you are like me, my priority would actually be on spirituality. I'm born Catholic, gone to Catholic schools, but at the university, I went to an SDA university, an Adventist university, and I got a lot of principles that have actually guided my working life, my marriage life, because I'm married in an Adventist home. That is where I go to church. Yeah, so generally, together with what I was brought up with, that is actually what has molded me. Yeah, and that's what I could pass on. Because it teaches you about being kind, being respectful, being mindful, being kind, being loving, being, having empathy, not sympathy, empathy. Is it sympathy or sympathy is when you feel sorry, right? When you feel sorry for somebody. But empathy is when you feel with the person. You empathize with them because you're not in that position that they are in. You don't know how it feels. But you are with them during that time when they need you most. I don't know whether I've explained those two words together. Yeah. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure having you on the live. Welcome and welcome and welcome. What is this that makes a home happy? Is it generosity? There are some people who are so generous, right? That they share whatever they have with others. They don't even, they actually don't discriminate. And they are willing to support. And, sometimes somebody gave an analogy that even God blesses you, He will always put something with, you're always like this with the little you have, you're always putting it on your chest, holding on to it. You've got some money. Let's say it's money, you've held it together like this. You can't continue. Hmm? You don't want to let go of that money. You want just to stretch, you have, I don't know whether I got it right, that you can just stretch out your hand like this. Even God will find a space to add you more. But if you hold on to, you don't want to help anybody, let us be generous when we have. Yeah, I think it's a good thing. That makes a happy home. Generosity. Don't be too mean, Amaisa. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but as long as people don't feel entitled, that you must give. No. You can help if you have and you're willing, you have weighed the circumstance, but it's just good, yeah. And also for me, another big thing is somebody being grateful. Even God has given us all this that we have, but it's just good to be grateful. Gratitude. What else do you want other than a heart full of gratitude? That's, for me, that's a big one. I would really love to be in company of people who are grateful, not people who are entitled. They think that I'm your brother, I'm your sister, so I'm supposed to give you and continue giving. But anyway, you need to have that heart of being appreciative. Is that the correct word? That you can appreciate both small and big things. Whether it's a small thing that you are receiving, receive it with a heart full of gratitude. All these things, me, I don't know if I was to prioritize which one comes first, but I'm seeing these things just go like this, they're linked. Whichever that you choose, it just depends on the circumstance you have found yourself in. And wow. Hey, guys, for me, there's in terms of priority, I'm not seeing what I should prioritize. It just depends, because different circumstances will make me do things differently. Because you see, there are these family values. There are definitely these family values that my parents taught me, and which I have used up to today. So in terms of what I have discussed, even biblically, these things are also even in the Bible, by the way. Yeah. We call them what? Fruits of the Holy Spirit. Kindness, what? All those, if you look at what I've actually talked about, there's a link. Yeah. So we have a big problem about happiness, whether it's at work, whether it is, I don't know. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. Today we are having a very interesting discussion, and it's about happiness. What is this that makes a happy family, or is it a happy home? If I gave you all the money you wanted, would you still be happy? Huh? Would there be respect in that home if there was a lot of money? Would there be love if there is money? Would someone respect you because you have money? They have money. Would they talk to you well? Would they be good listeners? I think we have a challenge that we just, generally as humanity, me, I'm thinking it's humanity. People are not patient. I don't know what the issue is. But anyway, this was not a discussion to say this or that is right, but it's just because of what I'm seeing going on. And I thought, yeah, this is something that I need to talk about. But if it can help one person, because it's not really telling you do this and that, but if it can guide you, or just if it can ring in your head for you to be able to start thinking about what is this that really makes a happy home. And you see, as you grow up, things change. You know, like I used to say, if I had a big farm, a big farm with a lot of cows, generally a lot of animals, actually a ranch, then I can grow all sorts of fruits and vegetables. I have a lot of chicken because that's what I've grown up with, producing many eggs which I can eat anytime. At least I never thought of having pets, cats and dogs, or horses. No, I never thought of those ones. But I just wanted a farm where I would just wake up in the morning and just go and walk on the farm, where I have paddocked my land and I'm having cows and goats and what. But along the way, that changed. And I thought to myself, I don't want to be in a big farm again, for it to stress me again with the different things and here and there. But what we are just saying is that, what is this that brings happiness to you? It's individual, by the way. What is this that brings happiness to you? What I think is different from what you think. But bottom line is that there are values. There are values that I think have helped me. And even if I told you those values, definitely you just listen and be able to see how they apply in your life. So welcome, guys. This is African Mom's World. It has been a beautiful evening for us to just come together and have this discussion. I'm grateful for those who have been around and your contributions as well. This is not the typical sort of sit down. I know people like funny things, but today it was a little serious. We have been able to laugh less because we are thinking very seriously. What is this that can make a home happy or bring happiness into a home? I also used to think at some stage in life that, let me work hard, I'll get a lot of money, and then I will be happy. But as time went, you get the money, you get more money, but you're still looking for the money. So does money even buy happiness? Is it respect that is most important to make a home happy? What is this that we got from our parents that we're able to pass on to our children? And even there's a generational change. What we value in our family is different from what they value as a family. So that was just to ignite our thinking. And if it can help one or two people, why not? Because discussions are there to be discussed. What English is that? Discussions are there to be discussed. No. Sometimes there are things that we don't, when we are alone, we may not have the opportunity of thinking about them seriously, and we are being challenged in a certain situation. But it just depends on how you think, how you feel. Yeah. Oh, Sister Ophirian. Hello, hello. I can see you in new and old. Like Dan. Thank you, sister. Big heart, big heart. How are you doing? African mom here is doing well, and I thank God that I am doing well. Today is Saturday evening, and I normally don't come on live stream at this time, but I just decided today, why not? I have eaten my dinner. I am taking my cup of tea, so why not just join the online family, even if I have not told them that I am coming. I am doing good. Me too. I'm doing well. What time is it in Jordan? It is the same time as mine. It is at 10. Yeah. Wow. Yes, true. We are sharing the same time. So we have had a very good discussion. And yeah. So let me, are you there that I give you a short brief of what it was about? 10:13. What are you doing, Ofri? Me, I am taking tea. Kenyan tea. When I come to Philippines, I will carry for you some. I'll carry for you some Kenyan tea. Hey, I'm really laughing. I'm going to bed. Oh, it's already bedtime. All right, all right. For me, I'll be around a little more, maybe up to 10:30. Until 10:30, then I'll be able to also go and rest. I was just giving the online family some discussion because I saw something on TV and it just, it made me sad. There's a family that a lady was actually shot, and they have been going round and round trying to look for what the problem could be. Why did they shoot her? And seemingly what is coming out is there was a problem maybe with land, maybe with, it's a lot of issues. So I was like, it's early because I will wake up too. We will wake up early too. Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Me, tomorrow is Sunday. I will push. I will sleep. Tomorrow I will sleep because I don't have a lot to do. Sunday is actually my lazy day. I just do house chores. If there are visitors coming in, yeah. So I don't wake up early. But for Ophirian, off to bed, and don't say good night 101 times. I know those who do that. Good night, and they're just still around. Yeah, but I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by, and also thank you for showing some love on the channel there and saying, hitting the like button. Yeah. So as I was saying, this thing really troubled me, and I was like, what is it that really makes homes happy? Is it money? Is it love? Is it respect? Is it good communication? What is it that makes happy homes? So some people are saying it is respect, because when you're respected, you'll be able to look for the money. When you're respected, you'll be able to love. When you're respected, you'll be able to be kind. If you're respected, you'll be able to be honest. And you'll tell the truth. If you're respected, you'll be able to be generous with whatever you have. Got it? Yeah. So there's a lot of discussion we have had, and I think that is really beautiful. Uh, Issues to do with kindness, being honest. There are so many virtues that we have in this life, and some of them we even need to teach our children, even just like working hard, being responsible. All those things contribute to a happy home. Yeah. And if you want to give something to a friend or a relative, give without expecting anything in return. Yes, yes, sister. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now you are free to go to bed. Sweet dreams, and I wish you all the best. I am sleepy now. Oh, sleepy, 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 Ophirian. Go to sleep so that you do not wake up in the morning and you are late. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate you. Lots of love. Have a good night. Sweet dreams as African Mom stays on the channel. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, so guys, thank you so much. This is Ophelia who is going to sleep, which we appreciate. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. And I think that that's our discussion. What do you think? What do you think about the discussion? I hope you have been able to learn something. That is my wish. Because this one was a serious discussion. It is not story time. It was a serious discussion. But I really appreciate you guys for having been around. And yeah, never mind. We learn and we move on. That's what life is about. I realized it's all about learning. And this is what I normally do. Taking tea over and over again. That is African mom for you. The beauty is me, I don't take sugar. If I was taking sugar, it would be a big problem, because if I had taken 2 or so cups in the evening, and you see I've taken in the morning, at daytime I also take. So it's really just about milk. Yeah, although it is short tea, more milk. Because if you're going to take it without sugar, oh my goodness, and it doesn't have enough milk, it will not reach somewhere. Yeah, but I thank God that He has enabled me to be able to talk about this topic that I was really thinking about. And I'm grateful for all the comments that I have received, or the discussions generally. And looks like many people think peace is the number one. Yeah, but trust in God. This is good. Kenyan tea is just the best. Hi, everyone. Hi, those who are on the stream. Hello. Kindly say hello to us and join us in the discussion. If this is your first time here, this is African Moms World, and happy to be here. We are growing. We are growing on the channel. Thank you for the support. It is actually growing. I'll be giving a report about this June. June, I have put my right foot forward, my best foot forward. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. 2 generations. You have not slept, my dear. Hello, African moms world. My dear, you have not slept. Have you finished your dinner? Me, I already ate. Actually, when I was on your stream, I was eating. I'm going to prepare for those who don't eat what I was eating. But I really appreciate the discussion that we have had. I haven't slept, but almost. I know. At this time, it's around 10:20, and with kids. How is your son, by the way? He was not feeling well sometime. I think it's yesterday or the day before. How is he feeling today? And I hope you enjoyed the chapatis. Yeah, I saw you are a good one at those chapatis. Me, if I come, I will just eat two. But don't put me there. Huh? Don't put me there. So, guys, this is African Mom's World, and we are just chilling out this evening. Like done. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. My son is faring well. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I wish him all the best. Quick recovery. I know when your child is not feeling well, things don't move because the mind is just there. I wish him quick recovery. It's holiday time so that he can also enjoy with his siblings, right? Yeah. So, thank you. All right. You are welcome. So, I've been here just talking about a very serious discussion. I saw on the TV a very bad scene where there's a doctor who has lost her life. And part of the things they are looking at is things to do with land. There's no love within the family. So I was like, what is it that makes homes happy? When people have money, they are fighting. They don't have money, they are fighting. What is the problem? Is it respect we are not giving it? Or do we need a manual? Guys, what do you think? Do we need a manual, a marriage manual, or a home manual, how people should live with the others? I know there's that issue of compatibility, but here we're not talking about a husband and a wife. We're just talking about a family where you may even be having like those who are additional members to the family. You have a house help, you have a house boy or a garden person, you have cousins, nephews and nieces who are living with you, even an uncle or your grandparents, father, mother-in-law, your own mother. What is this thing that binds us together? What is the most important thing that will help us live well with one another? So that has been it, our evening discussion. And I thank God that, we are able to talk about these things, because if we don't talk about them, you will die in what? In thought. So thank you, 2 generations. It's a pleasure to have you around. And even all those who have been here. I don't take you for granted. You have really supported the channel. And I'll be giving a brief about it. Since I started doing my live streams, what changes have I made? And in terms of change of behavior, has it taken up my time? What have I learned? Not from myself, but from others as well. What has changed really? And if somebody who is beginning beginning YouTube and of age like me, what advice would I give them? What guidance, not advice, what guidance would I give them? Because you see, I'm editing my videos myself, I'm shooting myself. You know, the issue is I'm not too bad in technology. I try. I can try. So someone was telling me that in my videos, most of them I look like my eyes are closed. So I have a light that is just here. So I'm thinking it could be the one that reflects with my glasses. Then it puts a big cover and makes my eyes look like they are closed. Stardust Dreamers. Hi. Stardust Dreamers, not standard, it's Stardust Dreamers. Hello. Hi dear, how are you? Welcome to the stream. This is African Mom's World. How are you doing? And thank you for stopping by. This is African Mom's World from Kenya, Africa. And I really appreciate that you've been able to stop by. Where are you from? Have you been on the stream before? Stardust, because this name looks very familiar. Yes. You've been here, right? Unless I am, my memory is failing me. Stardust Dreamers. Let me know where you are from. It's just good that I recall, although I'm seeing like you've been here before. But as I say, African Mom's World is from Kenya, Africa, East African time. I'm from this part of the world, East Africa. Stardust, where are you from? Let me know, please. I'm sorry if you've been here and I am forgetting. Just accept me the way I am. As I say, sorry for not remembering. How are you and where are you from? Please hit the like button. And today I'm actually eating. I've taken dinner, but this is snacking. This is snacking. Stardust, thank you. Kindly hit the like button. And thank you for showing love to African Mom's World. So today I was watching TV and I faced a very difficult, there's a case that has made me just wonder, honestly, what could have happened, but the person lost their life. Something happened, but it's under investigation. But if you look at social media, the quick thing that is coming up is something to do with land. And so I was asking myself, what has happened to the family unit? What is this thing that would make a happy family? Is it money? And how much money? Should it be a lot of money? Is that what will keep a home happy? Is it that if we respect one another, then we'll be happy? Is it that if we love each other, if we are honest, if we are forgiving, if we are generous, if we love them, if we are spiritual, Can that direct us to loving people? If we are kind, now there are so many things that you can think about. What is this that makes our homes to be happy? So that's our discussion for today. Actually, that is what is keeping me here. You know, when the thoughts come, it's better to bring them out early enough. Because if I did not talk about it today, I know by tomorrow, the focus will have changed on something else, not the original thought, like what I had thought about when I was listening to the TV talk about that issue. Yeah, but anyway, I really appreciate you guys. I hope you have checked my channel, African Moms World. I have been doing gardening, but if you check on the videos now, there's not much that is on the garden. I did a garden tour. Please find time and just look at it. And yeah, that's why we have the comment section. Just guide your African mom. If there's anything that you think African mom can do so that she can have vegetables on the farm throughout, what is this sort of thing that she needs to do? Yeah, I'll really appreciate. So my teacher used to say that it's not good manners to eat while talking. And that was my kindergarten teacher. It was bad manners. But here I am, eating while on the stream. Guys, is that bad manners? It's actually getting chilly now. And that's why I have to pick my shawl. Yeah, and just get myself a little warmer. What time is it in your country? This is 2, not 2, it's 10:30 actually. 10:30. 10:30. And African mom rarely goes to bed early. And this is one of the rares. This is one of the rares. Maybe I should tell you guys why I joined YouTube. Now, on a serious note, I've just been mentioning it here and there. But where is the real story? I need to tell you that story so that it encourages someone. But in short, you know, I've had like the working family. And I've been traveling and I've been talking to people. I teach actually. I am a trained teacher, but went to do something else, not in the classroom, but teaching in a different setting. Yeah. And so, you know, you think about it as you retire. And I know that's why I always say, I think having a retirement channel is a good idea. What do you think? What do you guys think? Because I think there's a lot to talk about. Can you imagine the journey, all these years? But anyway, I thank God. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. This is African Moms World. And happy that you are here. Kindly hit the like button. And yeah, join the family. Let's link up with one another. And let us grow. Grow together. Let's build a community. Not easy, but it's doable. That's what I would always say. It's not easy, but doable. Am I saying something out of norm? No. I think that's just the reality. I love taking tea, and it's not a lot of tea. The beauty is I actually don't take sugar. So if I was to take sugar, I would be in trouble. Can you imagine how many spoons of of sugar I would be putting? It would get me into trouble. So guys, welcome to African Mom's World. Feel free to join the stream. So this has been a learning curve. I'm actually just trying to build a culture of a behavior, change of a behavior. Because you see, when you're on YouTube, you'll have definitely to divide your time. And yeah, that is what I have purposed. So thank you guys. Welcome to the stream. Say hello to us. Say hello to us, please. I'll really appreciate you. Just say hello. And feel free to hit the like button. Because I really appreciate you guys. Welcome. This is African Mom's World from Kenya, Africa. You know, Kenya is in East Africa. And Africa, because people ask, Africa is a continent. Yeah? And not a country, as some people think. Welcome, guys. Consider saying hello to us. And let's have this discussion. Kindly join in the discussion. Say hello to us on the stream. You know, even there are some things that I have done that I can't even imagine it's me who has done this thing. You know, I've really been consistent until I'm like, ooh, why did I take off? Sometimes I think these things are just in the mind. You just tell yourself that you can, and yes, you can. You tell yourself, no, it is not possible. It is actually not possible. So it's what you feed your mind with. If it's positivity, then so be it. You'll do your things. You spend even less energy on the negative ones so that you focus more on the positive one. And you see yourself moving. Yeah. So this is African Mom's World, and I cannot appreciate you guys more. It's been a pleasure. This 1 month, guys, you have been very good friends. You have actually shown a lot of love on this channel. I can't believe it. It's unbelievable for sure. Unbelievable that I can have all these people on my channel. But the comments you give, especially in the live chats, you guys are amazing. I really appreciate you. And, you know, when I look at the issue of, back to our topic, when you look at the issue of money, money has brought a lot of problems. I think it has been overrated. Money has been overrated in terms of making a home happy. Yet, even those who have a lot of money, they still have problems. So what is the issue? Maybe that's where we need to begin from. Is it that when you have a lot of money, you'll be able to have a happy home? Really? Not sure. But I doubt. But I doubt. But I appreciate you so much for always coming back. You have grown my channel. Not grown, but even YouTube knows I'm around for sure. By now, YouTube knows I am around. The only problem is I thought I saw an ad in one of the videos. I've gone back and I never saw it again. Guys, does YouTube remove ads from a video? Does it? Have you noticed that? Hmm? Have you noticed that? I actually saw in one of my videos there was an ad right at the beginning, but then after a short time I was not seeing it again. Where could the problem be? Where could the problem be? So one of the things that I have learned also is that when you join a stream, it's important to just greet people. Say hello. Even if you're not going to stay long, just say hello. It's really good that you're on the memory, let's call it memory, of that channel. And then depending on the purpose, it should also be able to direct where your channel is supposed to go. The direction, I mean. So for me, maybe I'll be saying it in small bits, but really it's about documenting some of these good things that we see or we have experienced, so that it may help somebody. So welcome, guys. This is African Mom's World, and African Mom is from Kenya, Africa. It's really a pleasure to have you around, and kindly say hello to us. Just say hello, hello. It is really going to be helpful. Thank you that you found your time for you to say hello to us, and also just for supporting us. When I look at my videos and see the progress they have made, I'm really excited, and it's all because of you. I appreciate you so much. So kindly just get into the discussion, say hello to us, however short time it is, and hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so how have you been? Let me know which country you are from, because that's really helpful. What country are you from? And kindly join the stream. Kindly join the stream. Ladies, it's not only ladies who are on the channel, and gentlemen, and youth, and seniors. Let me call them seniors. I really like videos that show seniors. I saw another video where there was this lady who had, who is 93-year-old, and she's walking without a support in terms of, holding a stick or something, or somebody holding her. And she's 93. So you can see how she's moving slowly. But that's the spirit. That even on YouTube, that is it. Soon, it will be a story. It will be another statistic. That you remember the days we used to do this and this when we didn't know anything. And for sure, what I've realized, just show up. You're going to learn something. There is no way you're going to leave YouTube, especially if you're a content creator, and you live without earning anything. Not earning, but just getting something, a thought. It's really interesting. So guys, welcome to African Mom's World. And today we're just hanging out and discussing what is it that makes a happy home. Is it money? Is it respect? What is it that makes a home happy? Is it love? Is it humility? Is it generosity? Is it gratitude? Those values are many. Which ones have you tried to bring, just to familiarize yourself or practice using them? Which ones are those that you believe in? Am I saying something, or am I talking to myself? Sometimes if you just do not understand who the community is at the particular time, because definitely you take different different thoughts as you go along with the plant. You know, you have planned something, but another issue arises from, or it crops up, then you're able to respond to that. So don't forget this other one. Yep, I hope we are somewhere, guys. I hope so. Stardust dreamers. How are you doing? Yeah, so I'm done with my tea. And although the health people say that you shouldn't drink water just before you go to bed, but honestly, I was thirsty just because when I went to church, I did not take a lot of water, and so the body responds on its own way. There's a way it tells you, oh, this is not the way to go. Take some water. Actually, I have really learned a lot about following some of these health practices that are taught. But we need to follow some of them, like this one. Water is life. I saw in one of the schools. Honestly, African mom is a storyteller. One time we went for supervision in a place called Kitui County. And, there are these school mottos, things that motivate the students in the direction they want to take, just to move another step, right? And what was this? There was something, I can't remember well. What was it? This? Oh, so there was one school, when people are writing school mottos, it's about integrity. It's about your vision. I know, like one says, tulenge juu, let us aim higher. Hey, I went to a school in Cumberland. Cumberland is mainly semi-arid. I don't know whether there are any parts that are arid, so meaning there's not much water. So one of the campaign strategies is normally about water pans, water tanks, but generally just in this region, there's an issue about water. So it's a project, let's say, all the time there are water projects. So I went to this one school where school motto is the one that is supposed to actually make the students to be able to work harder or aim higher or have a purpose in life. Then this one school just writes, water is life. Honestly, me, I laughed. I really laughed. How would you write water is life? But anyway, for me, honestly, that thing just amused me. How can you write a school motto, water is life? Even if you come from a place where there's really no water. But anyway, this is how I took it, that they're saying, since we don't have water in our area, but if you work hard, then you'll be able to get these things that are disturbing you, like lack of water. So it's not to water the literal water, but what you can get out of it. That's what I imagine. But a school motto written, water is life. That thing made me happy. So guys, welcome. This is African Mom's World. I can tell stories, but today was a serious one. We are actually talking about very serious issue. What makes a happy home? There are many things that you can look at. Values, things, material things. Is it the big houses that we have put up? Are they there? What are these that have actually made us to be? Hey, not one answer, as I say. Even me myself, if you asked me this question again, today it has just come out because I watched something on telly and I said, why not discuss this with the online family? Yeah, and that's where I got the discussion from. And so, thank you guys for the contribution. I really value you. I Thank you for the support. Kindly check on my channel as well. I'm struggling with what do you call them? Watch hours. But I'm on, yeah, slowly, slowly. In Kenya, we say pole, pole. No hurry in Africa. As someone always tells me, oh, you joined YouTube. YouTube is not a place where you sprint and get results. No, it's a marathon. It's a long-term plan. So just go slowly, slowly, slowly. But I'm grateful. I am now comfortable in doing the streams. It's been a month and I really appreciate. And one of these days, within this first week of August, I should be able to be giving a report on what has happened on the channel. But for now, welcome guys. This is African Mom's World. And if you are here, kindly say hello to us. It's been a pleasure having all of you guys here. And if it's your first time, just say hello to us. We appreciate that. Those, however short it is, you will learn something. And that's what I've learned. Everywhere, unless I don't know what your circle is. But for me, I always learn something. And that's why I am now trying to familiarize myself with being online, whether it is making a video or, yeah, whatever it is. Even just setting up. You see, for now, I have just been doing it in Kiswahili, we say kienyeji style, just ordinarily. But soon I will be trying. I try and see the camera. How far is it? If it's too close. I know, like when I'm trying to walk like in the garden, I've watched my videos, by the way. I put it too close to the camera, then my glasses, they look so big. They're not too big. My face is also maybe the one that is small. But you guys are the best. You have really supported me. Hey, 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 hey. Without you, honestly, I don't know. Who would be watching? There's no time I come here and I only get one like. No. At least now they are, at least averagely 5. You see, we are growing. 5, at least 5 likes in a stream. Soon I will be at averagely 10. Then slowly, slowly. That's the motivation, actually. That's what motivates me to come. When I sit and I look at the different things, views, I check watch hours, those things, they really make me feel good because I'm seeing some progress, or is it a change? Yeah. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much. It is what time now? Let me see. It is 2 minutes to 11. So generally it is 11. 2 minutes. Yeah. So I don't know what you guys have picked out of this discussion. I only wish that it is helpful and that it is applicable, that at least it can make you to think or rethink what your thoughts are about growing on, about having a happy home. If maybe your priority has been money, just try and look at it. How far has this money made you happy? And what else in addition to the money can make you happy? But also prioritize. Yeah, just prioritize. They could all be good things, but which one of these do you start with? Yeah. Start with God if you're a believer, and it will be well. So thank you, guys. I don't want to stretch it further. It was meant to be short. I was meant to keep it short. But even as I come like this and we have the discussions, I now think more on even how to restructure the channel. Because this is African Mom's World with a little experience which can help you. It may be different from what you know now, but not everything is not workable, or is not applicable, or cannot be transferred from here to there. Whatever you pick it well, but let it help your family, whichever family you're choosing, but may it be of help. And also, if you find it helpful, kindly leave a comment. And please leave a comment. I know I talk a lot, but I know at least one thing should be helpful. Is there anything you'd like me to, any question or anything you'd think that we should have discussed and we haven't done that? Any other thing, anything, just ask me. Now even ask me anything about being an African mom. Oh my goodness. So if there is none, let me call it an evening by appreciating you all. All right, you have a good night, and God bless you. God bless you abundantly. God bless you.